So hello guys, today we are going to see ZenGuard AI. So basically this project is the biggest project which I've ever worked on, and I've done this through whiteboarding. This is the real power of whiteboarding. So without wasting any time, let's get straight to this project. As we can see, this ZenGuard is for students. The students who are suffering from some mental issues, who are afraid to share their thoughts with other people around them, other friends, other counselors, and they don't feel safe while sharing the things with them. So, this is the model which is 100% private. It works offline and it can act as your companion and solve many problems. So, let's see the features, right? So to start journaling in this journal entry, we can see that there are some modes. Here you can type whatever happened throughout the day, whatever happened through the class or whatever, and the students will be able to self-reflect on this. You can also use the voice mode to click to speak, which can directly write the text right here. There are some different modes, and there's a 5 minute session which will, you know, there will be 5 minutes. You are allowed to type everything, and yeah, it works like that. And this is the void mode. Everything you put here goes to void, it doesn't exist anymore. Here you can put things which are very hurtful, which are very, sad, and you want them to go away. So yeah, so now let's see the basic good features which I have implemented here. It was hard, but it wasn't impossible. As you can see, there are 50 plus personalities. Socrates, David Goggins, Steve Jobs. You can talk to anyone. Like literally, you can talk to anyone. This helps us to do some breathing exercises so that whatever you're feeling, no matter how you're feeling, no matter how angry, no matter how stressed you're feeling, this exercise will make you feel lightheaded. So let's talk to some AI friend. Okay, as you can see, there are many personalities. You can see Beer Biceps, Wariko, a Mystic. So let's try to talk to um, Grandpa. Hi, Grandpa. So you can basically give it anything, like literally your workload issues, your relationship issues, your loneliness, your companion. If you want a companion, you talk to other modes. Absolutely not grandpa. Like, why would you talk to grandpa for your, you know, loving companion? So as we can see, it has responded. It has responded. Patients, innocent ones. That sounds heavy. Ashamed, you say. Tell me more. What did it say? It's all right to name it. You know, shame can be a thick blanket. This can also help students and kids who have lost their family, who has lost their loved ones, who want to talk to them but they aren't present anymore. I have made this project that way that it can it literally can speak like it. He pauses, takes a slow sip from a cup of tea, a gesture. He doesn't actually perform but implies. So this is a visualization you can do, and strong roots which withstand the storm. Remember those words my father used to say. It sounds like those words cut deep. To hear someone you won't succeed, it's a harsh thing to hear. It's not the truth, not really. It's just a belief, and beliefs can be tricky things. Do you feel that belief is true or just something someone said? It sounds like you're carrying a great weight, but that's how it works. Exactly like this. I have personalized all these models, all this. You can talk to it offline. There is Dalai Lama, there is Guru, there is Mukesh Ambani, there is Elon Musk, there is Brittany, there is Ashish Chalchalani, Rob, Bhuvan Bam, Samir Rana, Shah Rukh Khan, Zakir Hussain. Who do you want to talk? You just go there and say hi. Today, my workload was too much. I was very stressed out, and yet my boss said I didn't do anything and stopped my promotion. So as you can see, it takes little time, but it's really magical because you don't have to turn on the net. You can do this fully offline. You just have to set up the Gemma model, which is quite big, but isn't impossible for your mental health. So as you can see, it responded in Hindi. Bhai sun, that sounds brutal. Like you put in all that effort, all that sweat, and then boom, nothing. It sounds like you're feeling completely deflated, right? Like a punctured tire. It's not about doing anything, is it? It's about being seen. And to have your promotion snatch away like that, that's a heavy blow. I've felt that heaviness, the feeling of pouring yourself into something and just being ignored. It's like, what was the point? So as you can see, you can suggest this to if you're a wife, you suggest this to your husband who is always on stress. You can suggest this to a lover. Okay. You can also use this to fix your relationship. You can also use this to connect with the people that aren't with you anymore. You can also use this to talk to a study partner who is smart. You can also make a best friend. And the whole point of making this was just so that you don't get lonely. So, thanks for watching this video. This is ZenGuard, made by the group. I am Prince Tika, signing off. Thank you.